All right. Hello. Good afternoon. We here. Trying to get connected over here on my funded futures. It says it's connected. Maybe I'm not on the right chart. Just maybe we're not on the right chart. Could be just maybe. Seems to be the right maybe. There we go. All right. Everything's in the wrong spot. Let's move it around. What up, TD? To Mimi. What up, Nordmark? We're going to do a little Sunday open action. Sunday open action here. Morning, Delton. Or good afternoon. Well, I don't know. It might be morning where you're at. It's afternoon here. How's it going? Nice try, wise guy. Dark side. Good evening. All right, let's take a look here. Let me get my other stuff open. What do we got open here in about 5 minutes? I'm going to try to catch a few points on the micros. What's up, Bassett? Outdoors. How's it going, Invest? To the moon. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check out the news right quick. I mean, you know, probably not much. 6 a.m. in the Philippines. I got you, Delton. Gotcha. So not really. Yeah, I don't see really any news while we're streaming. It's a holiday in China, apparently. Holiday in China. What do we got today for New York session? Or tomorrow? Bowman speaks at 1. It looks like a no news Monday for the most part. When's Apex going to change the rules? I have no idea. It's Monday in 5 minutes, Nordmark. Where are you at, Nordmark? I don't even remember. Oh, let's see. What else do I need up? Oh, yeah. Forgetting the things that I have up normally. Yeah, no news Monday can be crappy. Just depends. I mean, sometimes it's fine. You know, Sweden. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nordmark, I did finally get my payout over the weekend there. Did finally get the payout. My payout that I requested approximately on the 18th of September? I think so. Yeah. 18th of September, I do believe. Yeah, they're working on it. I hope they get that automation next week. I'm going to withhold judgment probably for another week. Obviously, I'm trading them either way. But, you know, I don't love the slowness of the payouts just as much as you guys don't love it. So I'm going to withhold judgment, though, for another week. And see if they can get this automation going and kind of catch it up. So if they don't get the automation going and things on the payout front don't look better, then we might, you know, not that we'll stop trading them. Obviously, we're invested, but with all the accounts we have, but, you know, it'll just be, maybe we don't load back up as heavy or something. We'll see until they get that automation going. But it's supposed to be coming this week, so we'll see. We shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Fast track. Oh, my ticker. You request yours on the 26th. Yeah, I requested others a few times after that. You just have $60 to pass your third top step. Let's go. So we'll see. Well, it depends on how you look at that, Charles. You know, we don't really know how many payouts are pending. We don't really know like what the number is. So 3 million might be enough. Who knows? I don't know. I certainly don't know, and I certainly don't want to guess. What up, David? Did I see the pot? Yeah, I didn't get to watch it all, TD. Honestly, it was 2 hours long. But I do plan on trying to make it through it. Just haven't gotten to it yet. All right, let's look at the bigger picture here. We've been inside Friday's range. We stayed inside that range all day on Friday, as you can see. I mean, obviously, we look bullish here. I don't see any obvious, like, equal highs or anything. I'm going to mark out the highs here and get back on the 1 minute for the open. So we got about, where's my timer? 15 seconds till open. I don't know. What's up, David? I don't know if he did said anything. Some people said that it was quite candid and that they asked the tough questions and that he answered the tough questions. So as far as that goes, that's kind of all I know. Gap up here at open. Looks like we're going to run that 45 level. I mean, we could jump in here for a little scalpy through the 45, kind of a one handle or one candle stop, but I don't know. We're only on micros, so I guess we could. We'll jump in for like a little run through here. What is that going to be, like 12 points? Ish. We want it to see just expand right through there. I'll probably put the stop in at break even at like 42-ish. Oh, my ticket, I can find it for you in a few minutes. I don't know. I don't have the link for it specifically. And what do we got? About a 14 handle stop here. Ish. 250 is the play. Maybe. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'll put my stop in. We'll see if we can get a little runner going, if we can get another push. Yes, almost tapped the 05 there. Kind of got towards the top of Friday's range and just stopped. So I am going to put my stop in here. It'll probably revisit this gap. If it does, it's completely fine. We want it to just go, but it may not. Just in a couple micros here. Mr. $60 by a tick. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible when that happens. I hate it when it misses me by a tick. Do I have this? I don't even have that at the right spot. There we go. That'll work. All right, let's see if we get a run through there. There we go. Now I want to go stop to break even. Plus like 2 or 3 ticks. And we'll see if we can get up to that 324 area. Why not? I mean, it's up there a ways, right? But I see no reason to think that we can't if we can get a little expansion here. Done. Let's go. Nah, it's not a full port. We're on micros. We're on micros. Don't forget, when the market opens, usually the first 30 minutes being closed and open from the previous day. Yeah, probably so. Makes sense, Buck. Certainly makes sense. It ticked you? Oh man, 250 is your TP. It should get there, I would think. Want to see some continuation here. Higher. We are going to be going with 3 My Funded Futures accounts. I haven't, and I will be on the DX feed. Where's the P&L at? Oh, there it is. So the idea is going to be to get 3 of these passed. Obviously, I can't copy across these, which kind of sucks. I wish I could. We're going to pick up 5 take profit traders. That'll be linked to my other funded accounts. And we got 7 Bulenoxes passed. And what else was there that we wanted to jump into? Oh, yeah, we'll need a few more of the... I'll buy all these this evening. We'll start those on Monday. We need a few more of the Tradeify accounts. You can't copy across DX feed for some reason. Thank you, Least Estimator. Appreciate you. Nice job. You only trade 30 minutes on a Sunday from the continuation from the... Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Buck. We're here more or less for fun. Let's be honest. We're here for fun. Not really to make money. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, but you can't copy across the DX feed. If anyone's found a workaround, let me know. But I have not found it myself yet. So if price does, in fact, close above here, putting in a 1-minute OB, I may put my stop up at the previous swing. Want to see a little expansion above there. One thing I did not do is read Mancini's newsletter. Let's see. The bull case is the bull flag breaks out. Generally, the entire structure of 05 to 21. However, I consider a more actionable range to be 40 to 58.05. And we're actually at 58.05 now. In the ES, the ultra bull case for money would be ES holds 82. Perhaps a quick undercut hold. This will see ES ping pong 82 to 05 and then try to break out directly. So he's saying retouch of 82. Possibly retest and hold. So that's what we'll ultimately look for, is a retest of 82 here. If we get it during the time that we're live, awesome. If we don't, that's fine. All right, so we did close above there. So I do want to see some expansion higher here. I'm going to lock in a little more. What is that, 5 points-ish? There we go. Let's go, Bassett. And we're going to just trail this based on logic, right? That's all we're going to do. Not looking for anything crazy here. Just going to trail it based on logic. Theoretically speaking, if we're going to continue higher, price really shouldn't come back here. But if it does, we may just go lower. And that's fine too. Again, that's what Mancini's looking for. Maybe a retest of the 82 area. We're currently at 58.05. We don't know if we'll get it. That might happen overnight. So a failed breakdown of the 82 area would be interesting. You have a tooth problem. Your dentist is not available. Oh, that sucks, man. Dude, that sucks, Buck. I hate toothaches. In my opinion, toothaches, one of the worst pains in the world. Like, I'm not a female, but I equate that to having a baby. Bassett, my experience at trading at the open is find the trend and go with it. That's my experience. We have equal lows on the 5-minute at 20,018. And that would make sense, right? Find the trend and go with it. That's the easiest way to trade the slower, lower markets. Just the trend is your friend in that case. Ride it as far as you can. Excuse me. I mean, it likes to push out of this gap. You don't really know how far, right? You don't really know how far, but price does always like to kind of revisit this at some point. Now, obviously, we'd like it to just continue going, but it may not do that. Not a huge gap either way for the new week. It's like 11 points. So, Patrick Whelan's strategy. Yeah, that's it. Trying to get your teeth out. It's making me crunching sound. Ugh. Yeah, Buck. You're giving me the heebie-jeebies even talking about that. Good luck with that, man. I hate that. I hate like I don't think anyone loves the dentist, but you get what I'm saying. No one loves the dentist. All right, while we're waiting to see if we get stopped out here, if we get some more expansion, let's continue to read. So he's holding a 10% long runner from yesterday's 4 p.m. ad at 57.50. Least favorite time to trade after a big push higher. Setups don't exist. Longs are risky. First major support down is 83. This level is heavily worked. Just kind of reading this. 14's the next level up on the ES. Looks like we might get stopped. BC powders. I don't know if I've ever even had BC powder. Come on, give us some more points here, man. I mean, push into the 280s. Give us something nice. Where's the boner candle? The untested wick strategy, Bassett, I don't mind it. I'm not. The problem with it is it's not really a problem. I'm just not an expert at it. I understand the concept of it. But I mean, it probably has, a 50, 60% win rate. If you can figure out a way to tick that up to 65, 70%, then you're going to, like by eliminating by certain factors, using certain factors, then makes a lot of sense, right? So yours was hurting last week. I bet you didn't go to the dentist. I bet you didn't. That's what we want to see right there. That's what we want to see. Now, I'm not going to be a fool here. We are going to lock in some profits. Yeah, let's lock in. Trying to figure out where to lock in profits without, realistically, this is the safest spot, but I want to lock in profits here. So I think I'm going to go 48, $35, $34-ish. I probably get stopped. We'll give it a chance to go steal, but we're not going to be dumb. I have no idea where the VWAP is. You did the free dental plan? Oh, ICT said it's going to the moon? Okay, perfect. At least me and him are on the same page. I mean, that's probably the safest spot for it at 40 What's 40 give me? Like, that's still 10, almost 10 handles, but probably get stopped out at 50 if I leave it there. But I don't know. It's always the dirty question. Like, where do you put the stop? I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. So locking in $30 there. So we'll still give it a chance to go. But I'm not going to, you know, the safest place for it is still down here at 37. $160 on that trade. Let's go. Your teeth is out. Exactly, Buck. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could put it back here. Yeah, you know what? I know that's the safest spot for it. InQV WAP 236. Thank you. So that means my stop is just above the VWAP. Oh, Bassett. You got me. You got me. I don't know. Who's Tim? Who's Tim trading for science? I talked to Tim a little bit this weekend. On Saturday. I thought I marked these next level out. Did I not? $263. Is that where I should TP at? What do you guys think? I actually think it is. That's probably where we should just take profit. That's going to be buy side there. Yeah, I think I'll take profit at 263. That's what we'll do. $120. Let's go invest. Close your eyes and do it. I want to see 263 tag. I'm going to front run it by a tick because of the spreads. Let's see if we can't get it. Cute pets and animals. What made me enter the trade? Well, we pushed up. We gapped up at open, and I looked at the chart pre-market, and it looks like we were bullish. We had this wick here, followed by this wick here. Looked like we're overall bullish if we just zoom out, right? Looks like a buy model. So I would assume that would continue, at least in the short term, especially with a gap up. So just an intuition going with the trend type trade. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm considering a 5-point heavy position scalp above 257. I'm considering like a 5 micro scalp for just 5 points between 257 and 263. Kind of a dangerous play, though. But that's what we're all about. Danger. Danger. As I think above this wick, we're going to get the expansion right through there. But, you know, there's no guarantees there. We do have actually equal highs there, too. All right, let's give it a go. Why not? Something like that. Why not? We were going to be safe today. We're no longer being safe. You get probably 1 or 2 A+ setups per day, Bassett, in the New York session using the IFEGs. 1 or 2 per day. Should I actually, you know what? Let's do that. We're going to take this 5-point scalp if we can get it. Might get wrecked on this, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I think we should get a nice wick through here. And then we're going to continue. We'll continue with our runner. Beyond that. This is a very dangerous ad. I'm just playing off the fact that I think that if we get back above this wick, we run to the liquidity at 63 quickly. May not. But yeah, if you only took the A+ setups Bassett once or twice a day, that's it. Probably twice, maybe 3 times a day, A+. You can find A setups probably 4 or 5 times a day. B+ setups, I mean, I take those too. So, yeah, if you can get it to line up with the macro, even better, right? Just gives you a better, more confidence that it's going to work. So we'll see kind of what happens here. I'm looking for a little, this is eval only. Want to make that clear. Udaman, want to make it clear. It's eval only. Yeah, $300 a day. I mean, I don't even need that trading for science. I mean, realistically, on my fast tracks, $125 a day, $150 gets payout relatively quick using that. I am considering moving down to micros on the fast track accounts, but tough to do without loading up Ninja or something like that and using Replicantos. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, 1 trade a day is all you need. If you can find the right trade, I think I've proven that. I mean, you just look at the results over the last 6 months since I went to the 1 trade a day risk parameters. Like, the results speak for themselves. $46,000 or something like that in payouts over the last 6 months. So there's many different ways of doing it. Many, many different ways. But got an interesting scenario over here. 617. Yeah, because the Nasdaq, the NQ made a new high on this candle. And the ES did not, or the MNQ did not. So that is interesting. And that was at 57.50. Is that right? Am I seeing that right? 617. Yeah. Do have equal lows at 36.50 though. Just below where my stop is. I don't love that. That's interesting. So on the NQ right here at 37.50, we have equal lows on the 30-second chart. We want to see this thing just wick right through there. So wick, just not even just wick. Nice boner candle. Pick us up. We might get slipped a little bit here is the only thing, even though I don't know what the spread is currently, but I don't love where my stop is now that I see those equal lows at 36. I might just move this back to break even. What up, Reza? Room beats in the house. I'm going to move this stop back to break even. And we might change how we do this. I was thinking maybe like a turtle soup type play off the 36 level, but I don't know. We'll see. See if we make it back to that level or not. Yeah, I'm cheating on the New York session. We're going to my stop loss. Yeah, I know, Room. I feel like we are. I trade some of the other sessions. It's fine. You'll help me out by shorting? All right, Trade for Science. Thank you for your, I'm not sure what we call it. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your assistance. I don't have a strategy. It's an I think strategy room. Tom Sabo, is Tom live? There's no way Tom's live. He might be trading. Now Tom's asleep. It's like midnight. It's like midnight. Here, somebody asking about the Apex interview. There it is. Yeah, it's a YOLO. Yeah, we took a loan out. Exactly. All that. But there's the YouTube video of the Apex interview for whoever was asking me about it. I gotta keep RP and Quan Tower open at the same time. What is RP? What's RP? Reza. Am I lost? What's RP? I don't know what that is. Replicanto? Rhythmic? Are you talking about like Trader Pro? So, Reza, very important here. You have to have the market data turned off. If you don't, it counts as a connection. So turn off the market data, then log into Fast Track, and then it won't affect it. I bet you have this turned on. No, I've never traded Forex, Bassett. Never traded Forex. Would be interesting. Yeah, no worries, Reza. Have you ever traded Forex, Bassett? How have you done if you did? You meant in general, sweep of liquidity, delivery from a fair value gap. Yeah, I mean, that's for an A+ setup. So you want to be in discount of the range. Let's say we're looking for a long. Discount of the range, sweep of liquidity, delivery from a fair value gap, inverse a bearish fair value gap. Those are all the things. Those are the 4 things for an A+ setup. If you just look for that every day, it's going to work a high probability. A lot of times, it's going to work probably 85, 90% of the time. Not going to be 100%, but very high probability. No, I don't think the interview is a bad thing. I didn't get to watch it all yet. He answered some of the tough questions, you know, that, I mean, the gentleman doing the interview, I don't even know what his name is, was asking some of the tough questions. He seemed to be fine with answering them. Oh, you've never gotten a payout from him? Yeah. I don't know. I found futures after trading the penny stocks, and man, I love futures. I used to trade ES specifically, and that's it. I thought people who traded the Nasdaq were on crack because it moved too fast. And then I really took a deeper dive into the Nasdaq, started trading it myself, and now I can't go back. Oh. You wonder about the scams if they had people connected to somebody else? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, TD. Like, I mean, obviously that's the reason why they're putting people on probation and they're being protective and stuff like that. But because of scams and things like that. But sometimes, just my opinion, sometimes customer service should trump those things. You know, because like it's kind of like one, you know, it's the actions of few ruining it for many type deal. So, yeah, me too, Bob Baker. I mean, I understand. No, I won't go back to penny stocks, trade for science. No way. Trying to find something to trade every day. Trying to find a stock that's gapping up or gapping down and ride the momentum versus just trading the same pair every single day, same chart every day. I don't have to find something and all that good stuff. So. You can't beat the futures. You can't beat the Nasdaq. The old nasty. The old dirty girl. I feel like a nice boner. Oh, look there. It's coming. Used it for Trader Find, past the eval. Let's go, Trader JMB. You the man. Yeah, I'm going to be buying me some more Tradeify. I'm going to have 5 Tradeify accounts. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go to direct to funded or the $81 all-in 50K account, the growth account. Not sure which one I'm going to do yet. I might do a mix. Maybe we add 1 or 2 more direct to fundeds and then 1 or 2 of the growth accounts and go from there. So, tend to agree, Bob. They just got overwhelmed with a lot of big streamers, made that jump to pushing them. Yeah, it could be. I mean, you did have Patrick Whelan, Matt, Trades by Matt, jump ship and go over there at the beginning of the year. So you pair that with the 90% sell that I think they had near the beginning of the year and stuff like that. I don't think they've had a 90% off. I think Tim was mentioning to me since May. I didn't really pay it much attention, but all right, I want to see just a nice boner spike right through here, run through the 63s. Give me my profits on those. And we'll go from there. Of course you are, Room. Of course you are. Oh. He thinks that many of the props will be gone within a year. I don't think so. I think the props are here to stay. I really do. So, yeah, it's Sunday day, Captain Price. I do think the props are here to stay. I think that, there's money to be made. And when there's money to be made, they're going to be here. So, all right, that's what we want to see. Boom! Oh, it took us out of all except for one. No, wait. Just the one that we're still in. All right. So we'll see if we can get a runner going on this one. I'll move my stop up to the 50 level here. Still be making $100 even if we get stopped here. That's what I mean by like just playing the trend on Sunday, or if you're trading slow markets, so the trend's always your friend. Just try to get in at a reasonable spot and take your profits as you can. Well, we're already regulated, David. Futures are already regulated. Now, if you're saying tougher regulation, maybe. Tougher regulation might be true. But we're already regulated. All right, it got me. So locking down $103 net there. $103. Yeah, we'll see, Bob. I mean, who knows? Hit target 430 on the PA. Dang, Invest. You putting the PA on the table here? Uh-oh. I don't love that wick above. That is kind of a telltale sign there. When you're looking at what your candle looks like on a move back above a certain level, right? If this is where liquidity sits and it just wicks above there, that's not a good sign for the bulls. Does that mean we can't continue up? Nope, it's not what it means. It just means that I don't love it. I don't love the way that looks. I lean more towards, at this point, us kind of revisiting here than the other. Let's see. You took a short in your PA. Good luck, Room. Hope it works out for you. Firms have to follow CFTC regulations to provide the CM data. Yeah, they do. And the thing about that is like, making people go live and stuff like that. You got to have a plan. Things like that. I get it. But I think the props are making so much money that unless your company's ran by an idiot, which, there's some out there, then it's kind of hard to lose money. Go live, Room just means like they put you in a live account, trading the actual real market and doing a profit split. The prop trading tycoon. That's right. So I'm trying to spread out my, just kind of spread out, not risk, because it's not risk. And at this point I'm profitable, so I'm playing with house money, so, just trying to spread things out a little bit. That way I'm not so heavy in one prop firm versus another. So we got 6 PAs with Apex. We just passed 7 with Bulenox on Friday. We currently have 14 that are unpaid with Fast Track. And we have one with Tradeify. Well, actually 2. I'm going to top it off to 5. And I want to get some. I'm going to get 5 Take Profit Trader accounts. I might wait on the Take Profit Traders for a couple of weeks. We'll see. We shall see. Tom ICT. Uh-oh. Yeah, TD. I passed 5 on Bewley on the news, and then at the open, I hedged 2 long, 2 short, and passed those, and then I failed the last one. I bought 10, so we went 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on Friday, passing those. Not bad. That's how I like to pass them. I do need to flip those accounts. Got to trade 4 more days. Bob, right now I'm using the Quan Tower copier. What up, TJ Plays? Yeah, you're allowed to full port Room Beats. You can do anything you want on Bewley. They don't care. All right, Room, now it's time for you to get paid. I think I'd scale down here at 215 area. I'd watch the ES and C here, though. T-Rage trades. What is flipping? It's so when you enter a micro and exit a micro, it's, you just enter and exit quickly, just for it to count as a trading day. That's all. How long do I take to pass one? If I'm trading it legit, probably a week. If I'm just full sending it, then a day. Can you take a 200? Yeah, why not? Yeah, no. So, for example, let me show you. Let me find my Bulenox. I don't know where it is. We can can't use that one. Let's go to Bulenox connection. And we're gonna go to micros. And then I want to find an account that I've passed. I don't even know which ones I passed. Somewhere, these are the ones we signed up for. So 43 through 52. And then you would just enter and exit. We'll push back up here. Oh, that one must not be passed. These are not entering, so they must be. Are they failed? Why are they not letting me enter? That's weird. All right, well, something's up with these. That's strange. It's not letting me enter on any of these. Is Bulenox down or something? Let me do it on that one. So 52, let me do it. 53, let me do it. 54, nope. Well, it's weird. It would only let me do it on 2. I'm going to have to check on that. That's strange. Is it trying to say that we didn't pass those? 10 days for a payout? Yes, it is. Are you saying Bulenox allows you to go long on one and short on the other? Yes, Bob, they do. You got stop break in? Ah, that sucks. Room. Rhythmic's on vacation. I don't know. It let me do it on a couple. Let me find out if those others show that they're in. I don't know why it's saying that. Are they in? Are they an admin only? Like, I don't know why they would be. It's the only thing. Let's see. Yeah, they show admin only. I don't know why. I guess I might have to reach out to them because, I mean, I passed those on the news play. And, I mean, I have it. Well, I don't know. I didn't record it. Yeah, it's showing these in admin only mode, but, I mean, these are, you know, $2,400 over. That's weird. That's the one I just flipped. Oh, it's going to suck if that's the case. Because these other 5, so 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, should be passed, but they show admin only. Didn't show that on Friday when I took the trade. So I will send them an email, and we'll find out what the deal is with that. We will find out what the deal is. Oh, you flip a coin. Oh. Well, that thing did not, it ran those equal lows. Oh, wow. Did I miss this? Did I miss this entry? Let me see here, kind of. Oh, wow. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to take one off at 53. Kind of in that area there. My entry's not the greatest. Should have been in like 3 points ago. This A setup on the 30-second chart, in case you're wondering. Now, we did sweep that liquidity to the upside, but the pullback is, we hit OTE directly. Delivery from a fair value gap on the 30-second. We swept equal lows. So if we're going to continue higher, now's when we'll do it. Just 2 micros here, very small size. We'll stop to break even when we push through the 53 there. Actually, 52. So back above this high, I'm going to go stop to break even here. Still need to get set up. Ninja Trader gives you issues even when getting where I can download the client. That's weird. Your balance is 255. Yeah, you can trade news. I trade. Bulenox doesn't care. As long as you, they don't care as long as you follow the consistency rule. So back above this swing, this high here at 252, I will go break even. Because on the 30-second chart, we created a swing here. So back above that, it's going to be my break even trigger. It's going to be very tight, so we're going to need price to expand above that. Through our first target. So we'll see. Do I think ICT is legit and algo exist? I do kind of think there's an algo. I think so. Here's the thing: it's kind of funny. Like me and my cousin were having a talk about ICT the other day, and the interesting thing is that we've seen him call price, correctly, so much that it would kind of be shocking if he sucks as a trader, right? I mean, we haven't really seen any live account examples of him like being successful. So, yeah, I think there's some sort of, algorithm, whatever you want to call it, but whether or not he's legit as a trader, I don't really know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. So we haven't really seen results. He's always on a paper account. And no matter who you are or what you say, trading on a paper account has a complete different mentality than trading, live funds or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, it would be shocking if he couldn't trade well, right? But I don't really know. Maybe he can't. So I don't know. We'll see, Tom. I don't know. We'll try our best. Mr. Gamer, you have to kind of like... I tell everybody this with ICT. I mean, like, there's so many different strategies that you can use. You have to kind of just pick one and run with it. I use inversions, and I don't really use ICT's version of an inversion model. I use the one that Daiji uses. So, like, as far as moving your stop and things like that. So you have to kind of dig and sort through. I don't want to call it BS, but all the the smoke and mirrors to kind of find what you want to know and what you want to use, and stick with one model, and it'll it's fine. But most of those models have a lower win rate, somewhere in the mid 50s. But with good RR, you're still going to be profitable. So only 3 guys trade futures live for real money. You, Mike Swartz, and Pat. Yeah. Well, I don't trade live, but I do plan on starting the live account, Bob. I got to actually fund. I was supposed to do that on Friday and completely forgot. I was going to put 1,000 in an app account. I guess I could do that now. I do want to start doing that. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, I don't really know who Mike Swartz is, but I do. Actually, I think I have seen him a couple times. Obviously, I know who Patrick is just because he's comic. He's the entertainer. The entertainer. Patrick Whelan, the entertainer. But yeah, I mean, I would think that ICT should be able to trade. I mean, you would think that he would be able to do it. I don't know. We haven't seen it, so I don't know. That's me, Mr. Gamers. I'd rather have like a 75, 85% win rate and have like a 1-to-1 R than have a 1-to-4 R, 1-to-3 R. I mean, look at Tanya trades. I mean, like she hits those big trades, but then she has days where she loses a couple trades, and then the next day she might be 1 for 2, somewhere in that 55 to 60% range, I'm sure, but then she hits that big R trade and it makes up for it. So it's all about what aligns with your personality. Exactly, Takamura. Exactly. Yeah, DA, I agree. Oh, you consider funded as real? Yeah. I don't, but yeah, I get what you're saying. This thing is just kind of grinding here. I thought that kind of thought it was just going to go. I had my stop at the bottom of a 30-second gap. I mean, volume is really bad here. Really, really bad. But we're only risking not that much. 10 points. Yeah, Pon, it does feel like that, but it also feels weakish to me, to be honest. So we'll see. I want to see a nice push. One of these candles here in the next probably 4 minutes. I want to see a nice push. If it has to do with personality, you're screwed. As we are only 2 minutes away from the macro, if that's a thing during the slow markets, I don't really know. I think it is. So we'll see in the next 2 minutes if we're in the right direction. We'll know. It is kind of building up a little, yeah, there's a little trend line here, but who knows? Oh, is it? Bob, I didn't know that. We'll see what happens. Might get stopped out. Let's see. Let's open a prop firm and give people paper account in the opposite side every trader go long. It could be. Probably be profitable. Alright, looks like we might get stopped. Do we give this more room since we're just into micros? I mean, we could. I mean, technically this... Yeah, I mean, we could. We'll give it a little more room. We'll risk $70. We'll still be green even if we get stopped out. Give it the room with the E. R-O-O-M-E. Oh, yeah, it's too big, Jacob. I know. I just got 2 micros, though. It's fine. It's still pretty much a 1-to-1, at least on the runner, right? 18 and 18. So, you know what it'll probably do, Jacob? It'll probably come back, hit my stop loss, then go up. That's what she decides to do a lot of times. I'm still watching the 30-second here. If we kind of close below on the 30-second chart, that inverse, it won't save me that many points, but that'll kind of be my sign that I'm on the wrong side here. Francis, you just right click and go to indicators and just type in EMA like that, and exponential moving average, and put the number in there that you want it to be, 10, 21, 9, whatever you like. VWAP Money Video, you got to click the magnifying glass over here and then come down here and go to VWAP and pick the one you want. All right, looks like we're just in the wrong direction. We might get... I'm going to stop it out once we close below. So if we don't close below, I won't stop it. If we do close below, we'll stop it out. And if you're wondering what close below, we're talking about this line here. So if we close below that line, I'll move my stop up to the bottom of that wick. Or if we just close below and it's heavy, then we'll just manually stop it out. Because that would be where that inverse fails. So all right, there's the close. So we're going to move our stop to there, which is pretty much where it was to begin with. All right, gave up like $27 there, something like that. 28, I don't even know. Would you extol the virtues of Quant Tower? Captain Kirk. I use it because you can copy trade multiple platforms at one, or not prop firms, not platforms. You can copy trade multiple props at one time. Room, you just want me to hold so I can lose more money. I know you. Oh. We'll see what happens. Did I manifest the new truck? No, I don't have a truck. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, then Quantower's the one to do it with. Oh, no new truck. Anybody else live tonight? I could maybe take a short here, but, you know. We'll just wait. Yeah, no, Tom, I went ahead and got I bought my son a car because what the plan was, he turned 16. I was going to get a new car and give him mine, but I ended up just giving him, or I ended up just buying him a car. So, yeah, I mean that would make sense, probably. DA. Yeah, it's easy. Pawn, you just log in. Simple. It's not hard. Takes literal minutes. Literal minutes. Kind of just grinding. You can be a second son, train for science? Sure. The more the merrier. He got a nice car, too. His car actually has less miles on it than mine, although it's older. Got a 2019 Honda Civic Coupe, but it's got 37,000 miles on it. It was a one-owner car. It's pretty nice. I have a 23 Camry, but I have like 60,000 miles on my car. His has 37K, so... 37K. I think we get a little push down here. Oh, nice, Captain Kirk. Yeah, Tom, that's kind of what I'm hoping. Hopefully, we don't have too many problems. Nah, it's a little four-cylinder, little four-banger. It's not fast. So, exactly, Bob. That's what we hope. Yeah, King Khan, I'm trading my Fender Futures right now. Room needs a car, too. I like my Fender Futures. I've taken probably 4 or 5 payouts from my Fender Futures. Something like that. Let me see here. I'm tempted to short here, guys. I really am. I am tempted to short. Yeah, that sucks, King Khan. You like CarMax? The only thing about CarMax is, let's be honest, they're overpriced. Overpriced. I'm one of those people that like I like to negotiate. And if they don't negotiate, I don't go there. Your short is toying with you. You're tempted to cover. Oh, yeah. I was wanting short. You got triple equal lows on the 30-second chart there. Do we do it? Well, I think 33, 36. Right now, I guess we're putting in a higher low here, though. All right. Well, I guess there she goes. Is this going to be a liquidity grab? Or are we going to be going heavy into this one? Are we going to be going heavy like 10 micros in this short? Auto trader. Yeah. Yeah, my Fun Futures is nice. I like the 50K, the new starter. Yeah, Car Guru's not bad. Yeah, there's nothing really cheaper. Exactly. Well, actually, King Kong, that's not true. $81 for... $81 all in for Tradeify. Their growth account is very similar to the starter that you get with My Fun Futures. Now, the only thing I'd say is My Fun Futures doesn't have the daily loss limit. I can't remember if that growth account does. I think it does. So, we did put in a higher low here. Do we just go? Do we just go? There's no longer a daily loss King Kong on the starter plus. Or is there? I thought there wasn't. Let me go take a look at it, make sure. The BMW M3. What up, Zilmi? Yeah, it could be Tom. We'll see. I mean, like, we were leaning higher anyway. I like the ES reclaiming the 05s here. Running this trend line liquidity there. I mean, if I would have put my stop where there, it never would have got hit. Ha ha ha. Kind of want to jump in here for this run back through that wick, but do we just do it for the stream? Just do it like Jay does. Why not? Did I mean to treat you all so bad? Did it anyway? Come on, rip it up. Stop will go to break even at 63. I mean, that hit that right on the line. I probably should have just taken it off there. I don't like that rejection. Still seeing green over here, so let's see. See a little red. I mean, look at that, guys. Got to do it on this candle. I'm getting the stop in here. I don't like the weakness that it's showing here. I do think it goes, but it may just have to go without me here. Go! Probably going to come back and tap this imbalance and then go, but we'll see. We want to just see it run on through there. There we go. That's what we want to see. Come on, expand. Come on. You want it. Really? Really? Considering. All right. I was really considering taking that off there. All right, see if we can hit our next target. We'll leave a runner on for higher. 1 micro higher. See if we can get through there. Took a scalp for 110. Let's go. Just check Tradeify, but it's more expensive. King Kong, it's not on the growth account. You get 55% on the growth account. It's $81, no activation fee. You got to click over to the growth account. Jess, what's up? You asked a question. Jazz, you asked a question about FlexiTrade. Where was that? Toot toot. Yeah, you did. Zilmy, no, not typically. What's the Apex code? MYTH, Arion, all capital. Trying to keep your investments low. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. What up, Kid Poker? CS? What is CS? What were you asking about FlexiTrade? 150K my fund and future set the daily loss 250, 20 attempts. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Maxie's over there chilling in the chair. Sorry, guys, I was paying attention. My fund and future is $96. All in. Let me show you. So, Tradeify, use the code MM. You go over to the growth. You select the 50K account. It's 55% off the 180, so it makes it, you know, $81. No activation fee. Very similar. Well, but it is intraday trail. No, wait, it's end of day on that one. Yeah, that one's end of day. So it's up to you. I mean, it doesn't matter. The regular starter. Oh, the regular starter is still $80. That's true. What up, Kid Poker? Nah, you don't need to quit trading, man. What are you doing? You short here? What's up, Kid Poker? Are you trading CS, or is that? Are you just saying? Or are you just cussing out loud there? ES tap the 08 there again. Want to see the ES at least test that 14? That'd be the idea. Next level up. You know what? I might. I was thinking I might scale a little more here, but it's fine. Oh, you're cursing. Yeah, me too. Room short here. Room's always the opposite position of me. Always. I don't mind the short here. If we don't make a new high, and then we inverse this on the 1 minute, you actually have triple equal lows down here at 236.25 on the 30-second chart. 236.25 triple equal lows. Right there. You know, so a lot of people complaining about Apex because they got an email they can't buy evals. Yeah, King Kong, I saw that too, but I'm not sure. I think they were saying that automation thing, or they have a system that triggers if they think you've broken a rule, or not broken a rule, but yeah, if they think you've broken a rule, and then they put you on probation, and they're putting you on probation while you're in the eval, so that, my understanding, they're putting you on probation while you're in the eval so that you don't get to the funded account, make the same mistakes, and then get denied a payout. It's kind of my understanding of it. Whether or not that's 100% correct, I don't really know. But that's my understanding. Stopped out there. So basically, they're trying to front run you. This way you don't get to a payout and then get denied a payout for doing something frowned upon or whatever. So we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. What are we talking about, Tom? Oh, the McLaren W1. Yeah, that's Pat's new car, right? What's up, Captain Kirk? Yeah, me too. Specific people doing shady stuff, and those are the same people complaining. Well, it's kind of like Gentry. It's like this. Like when you think about it from this perspective, you know, a happy customer will tell one person. An unhappy customer will tell 10 people. You know, it's the old business adage, right? Oh, no, they're not going into bankruptcy. You're long 345. Let's go. You're reckless in evals. Room, no, what they're talking about is like not necessarily, it's not necessarily what you're doing in the eval because there's not really any rules in the eval. From what I understand, it's more or less like if someone, you know, if the IP address doesn't match and stuff like that. So I don't know. So yeah, Tom. I mean, you can always make your own decision, right? And that's the beauty of all the prop firms, all the options that we have in today's market. You have all kinds of options, so you can always make your own decision. Oh, you messed it up, Gentry. Uh-oh. Oh, hit point of control. Room, I think where are you short from, though? I think you were short somewhere up here. I mean, we do have to get through this gap, Room. If we can get through this gap, we have the triple equal lows on the 30-second chart, 236.25. So we do close below this. I will short, even though I do think we're bullish. $262. I don't know. I think for the short term, really hard to tell. It looks like we're still wanting to go up, but you know, you could theoretically long here and just have a 10-point stop, 10.75 points, 1-to-1 here if you were going to long. Man, look at how much the fees are here. We're at 146, but because we traded micros, we're only up 113. Is it My Funded Futures that has hinted at going having a direct to funded account? I think it is. Kid Poker, I think if you can get a close below this gap, you'll be okay. You at least see 236. You said you're down 25 points. So I'm assuming you're short from somewhere around 235. Maybe this red candle here got you. 231. All right. Yeah, that's a tough one. You got short right where I got long, bud. I literally took a long at 231. You looking for 245 and 215, Mr. Gamers? Yeah. He likes 280 to 300. Yeah, very well could be. I mean, we did put in a lower high. We didn't, like there's not this candle here doesn't say. So I said, I said it when this candle happened. It's like this doesn't say strength, right? It's not a lot of displacement above the previous high. It's just a wick. So Little double bottom here at this 30s, 36s. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. What is Bulenox got going on right now? They still at 83%. They switched back to 90% one day over the weekend. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, they're at 83% right now still. Apex is still 80%, one day pass. Looking like we might be putting in a failed pivot. Geisen, yeah, I can do that. So basically, I'm going to use the 50K account for example. King Kong, they have a sale right now, 20% off. I think it ends tomorrow. Use the code MM. So with Bulenox, you pass the eval, you get the master account. Let's just use the 50K account. So you get the master account. You got to make $2,600 in profit for the drawdown to stop following you. Once you get to $2,600, the drawdown stops following you. The minimum payout is $500. So that means that you got to get to $3,100 in profit to take a $500 payout. You're going to leave the drawdown, or you're going to leave the buffer in the account. That's going to give you the ability to trade longer and keep the account longer, right? So you got to leave the buffer in. And then obviously, you know, your payout can go, I think the cap on the 50K is like $2,000. So it can be as high as 2K. So, but you can take a payout at 3,100. I typically wait till 3,600 and I take out 1,000. But you can do it however you like. So seems that way, DA. Once you pass the evaluation on Bulenox, is the activation fee for the life? Yes. It's a one-time payment, Delton. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that, King Kong. Two X workouts a day and good clean food. Yeah, I need that. That's why I need to be doing time. Get rid of this fatness. Uh-oh. Kid Poker, let's not break anything, man. It's just an... Are you on a funded account? Or are you on a eval? You're on your funded. Bad time to trade funded, in my opinion, Kid Poker. I don't like trading them this time of day, but yeah, you could just get the straight to funded. It's always an option. The fast track's still $81. You have to hit my link if you want to get that. Tradeify, $81 also for the growth 50K account. And I think their direct to funded 50K is like $329 or something like that. Yeah. I would probably, you're probably going to see a few more companies come out with the direct to funded here in the next weeks, probably. I mean, I think My Funded Futures has hinted at it, that they may do that as well. So, Andy, fake out flush to 280, flush at 280, then push higher. I don't know. I mean, I kind of think we might go lower now. We're kind of failing, right? High, you know, lower, a higher high, but then a lower high. So it feels like to me we may want to run the 36 and then go higher. That would kind of be my lean. So Kid Poker, I don't know how much lower than this line I've drawn that we're going to go. So dude, if you get a chance to get out with just a few points loss, I would take it. Fast Track's $81. Is it 87? I don't know. Let me see what it is. Emmanuel, when we're down $500, I'll show you right quick. I'll see how much that is right quick. Trade ovate. We'll show you the account. Why not? Oh, you just lost with Ace King? Uh-oh. Ace King is a drawing hand, Kid Poker. We're down $532 on the account. and drawdown. Let's look and see how much it actually is at Fast Track. I thought it was $80. Maybe it's more than that. I don't really remember. For the rally. Oh, they changed it up a little bit. So first you got to hit my link. If you don't hit my link, it ain't going to work for you. So you get this code that you have to use because my code doesn't work for the discount. Stupid. But it doesn't for whatever reason. Apology_tour. So it's $80.55 for the rally account. But you can only get that deal if you use my link. Yeah, I do, Bowser. I certainly do. Here, I'll drop the link. Actually, the link's probably in the chat already. But rocking the micros. Yeah, that's direct to funded. They are doing ACH credit card, but the credit card you only get 20% off. In 4 days you pass the challenge, and then 5 days in the P account you make 2.1K, and I stack there are 18 days, can't make 400 to get to pay out and blow it again. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Gisson. That's something that everybody does. Oh, history short 262. King hit on the flop. What'd you lose to, a set straight? Daddy Trader, I've gotten 4 payouts with them. Yes, Trading for Science, $80 straight to funded. The next they introduced the cap on the second payout, which sucks. They took that away, Takamura. It's not official yet from what they're saying. And I don't think it's a cap. It's you have to make what you made on your first one, as far as I know. No Name, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Have I been trading? No, Tradeify hasn't paid me out because I haven't gotten to a payout yet. There are no new rules as far as I know yet that are official. Looks like they're trying to limit flipping for a payout, which I've mentioned before on this channel, where if you make enough in your first payout cycle, you can just flip the next 10 days a micro and get your second payout. Trying to eliminate that. And one of the things they were talking about over the weekend was if your first payout amount's $3,000, they want your second payout amount to be the same, at least a minimum of the same, which a lot of people were freaking out about that. But at the end of the day, you got to think about it. After 8 payouts, the payout amount doubles. So the maximum doubles after 8 payouts, and then you'll be able to take out a majority of your funds that way. It's not really that big a deal, and it's per account. So let's say if you take $1,250 out of a rally account, and your balance is $1,250, you blow the account anyway. So it really doesn't affect me. And then they're trying to limit DCA or have some sort of DCA rule, I guess, but I think they moved away from that. But they didn't make any of those rules official from what I saw. So, all right, here we go. I kind of want to jump in here. I think we run the 36. All right, I'm going to jump in here. I think we at least run the 36. I'm in early, obviously, so we might scale in here. If it closes below without hitting the 36, I may up my size to a mini here. Basically 10 micros. All right, clearly it's going to close below, so I'm going to do this. Kid Poker, this is your time, man. This is your time. So I'm going to take 9 off there, and we'll leave a runner on. once we get it, if we're able to get it. Stop is certainly wider than I would like, but I don't even know where's the VWAP at? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was fast track, yes. Where's the VWAP at? Anybody know? I don't know. $245, right where I shorted, or right below. Okay, so I just shorted right below the VWAP there. I want to see a run through 236. Stop will go to break even, obviously, once we run that. Not really a stop to break even before that. So, and if we get wrecked, we just get wrecked. I mean, what can you do? Probably take the other one. Maybe down here. Yes, pushing down 5803s here. Should go. Theoretically. Is VWAP same as the comma? I don't think so. Do they have some discount on the site? Yeah, King Kong, what are we talking about? Which one? Nice job, room. If we close below here, theoretically, you could just put your stop there at 46, but I have pretty good confidence that we're going to run through the 36s here at least. Yeah, you have to stack the codes, King Kong. So FTT_45 using my link in the chat there. And then apology_tour, just as I did. I'll show you how it works in a minute once I get out of this trade. Kid Poker, don't get greedy. You see free accounts and then you pay when you take a payout. Oh, that'd be funny. Don't get greedy, Kid Poker. Just take what you can, man. Come on, spike it through there. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick here, so if it comes close, I'm going to kill it. If it doesn't, just go right through it. As Matt likes to say. Come on, you want it. Oh, we know it wants it. So the crickets are singing. It is a limited time thing. You can buy it and keep it until it comes back. Yeah, you could do that. You can buy it and keep it, King Kong. They don't have a trading rule or anything like that. Inactivity rule. 225. Oh, you got 3 PAs now? No giveaway, Jazz. Back to 280, 300. I mean, I think so, Captain Price, after we sweep the 36s. I think that we could still move to that new week gap. But I think we sweep the 36 at least. That's why that's my target. But as always, I could be wrong. You can use Quantower, King Kong. It doesn't have a browser platform, though, no. It does not. Which My Fund of Futures does. So. You're up $94. Let's go. It would be very kind of it to just go ahead and hit my target. It would be very, very kind. I kind of do too, Coho. That's kind of what they're alluding to. They're kind of hinting at. So that's what they are hinting at. Yeah, King Khan, I will in just a moment. Let me get out of this trade, or at least get to break even first. Then I don't mind showing you. Or you can just rewind the stream. I just showed it. No, they're not having any problems with payouts trading for science. I mean, as far as I know. You're up $49. Tom, they've alluded to the fact that they might offer a straight to funded account soon. They haven't yet, so this thing is just, I mean, it came 1 point away. I guess maybe I should have just taken it. Maybe I should have just taken it. I don't know. Yeah, Kid Poker. I get what you're saying. They might trade for science. It's kind of the rumor, but we'll see. We're kind of right back at the VWAP, I'm assuming. They learned about Kid Poker's gains. I was looking at my payout history. What changed in September? Alexi, basically I went to like a one trade per day type thing. One trade and I'm done. And also I discovered inversion gaps. And discovered the inversion strategy that I'm using now, so that's kind of what changed. Well, it's going to be shocking if it doesn't run through that 36 level. I guess maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it doesn't want to. Maybe it wants to later. Maybe it doesn't want to. I thought that it would want to. I thought that the 36 area might be friends with it. Like the Allstate commercial. I got to be quicker than that. Yeah. So basically, Alexi, I just started following my rules, right? And that made a huge difference. VWAP at 45. Yeah, I think that maybe that's just a little picky-boo above. And then go back down. We'll see. One green trade a day is a 100% win rate. Yeah, if you can get a green trade, that's very, very true. If you can't get the green trade, it's a 0% win rate. Now my entry's a brick wall. What is going on here? What did Kid Poker say his entry was? 231, I think. I mean, I just want the 236. I'm not even trying to get the 231. I would appreciate them to get Kid Poker back to break even at least, but, you know, I would like the 236. Yeah. Just kind of holding up here. Oh, goodness. I don't know, Kid Poker. I don't try to guess overnight. Andy, I think it does go back up, but I do think it sweeps this level first. I mean, that's been my lean. And I mean, we potentially could hit that new week opening gap before we go back up, because that would take us back down to kind of OTE as well. So it's just going to yank around here and then finally go. It's trying to take everybody's money and then go. All right, Room Beats, appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. But I mean, you got, you know, kind of a little trend line liquidity developing here. A little bit. Took the long off for profit. Let's go. Nice job. Coho. Prop firms will pay you. Sir, here is $100. Come trade with me. Could be. You never know, right? You never know. Room beats. I know you predicted because I'm short. Yeah, we'll see, Captain Price. I mean, we haven't seen 90% since May. So, whether or not that happens, I don't know. Phillies walk it off. 7-6 win over the Mets. Phillies walk it off. The Wild Wild West. All right. What is this thing doing? Come on, man. Quit messing around. Stuck between my entry and the VWAP. Yeah, Captain Price. Tough time to trade. Pour on some baby oil. Oh. All right, we may get our stop in on this push. I'm not going to let it go back red on me at this point. Come on, dude. I was wanting it to at least make it to here. I was going to throw my stop in. I know it's just yanking me around here and it's eventually going to go, but it might just shake me out beforehand. I'm considering just taking it off. Come on, spike it through there. That's so dirty. Oh, my goodness. Didn't even take it on the ES. Yeah, Tom, you're probably right. Oh, my goodness. I said I wasn't going to let it go back red on me. See what I did? Like, I'm not going to let it go back red on me, and I just did. I did. Down 30, you got stopped out. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I was considering putting my stop in too. I probably should have, to be honest, but I still think it runs through there. But I mean, it literally came within 3 ticks of it on the MNQ or the NQ over here. 3 ticks away. Oh, Tiger Morris, just move on. Oh. This is all you got to do here. Go to plans. Click buy now. After clicking my link, of course. If you don't click my link, it's not going to work. And then type in the code FTT45 and apology underscore tour. Let's remove them first, and then I'll type them in to show you. So you just go FTT underscore 45, apply on how many ever accounts you're going to buy. You'll see it puts it there, and then you go apology underscore tour, apply, and then it puts it there. Then you can check out. Now, if you're using a credit card, those codes are not going to work. You have to check out with ACH or crypto or Wise, right? What is it? Wise? Yeah, Wise. One of those. What up, Stock Tiger? Double down on the shorts. Yeah, I was thinking of adding off the VWAP there, but I didn't. You found a glitch room. Well, keep it to yourself. Yeah, you only get 20% off with credit card. Bulenox 94% off. Who is that? How do you get a Buley code for 94% off, Sam? I'm only seeing 83%. Yeah. Open a Wise account, use the credit card. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Thank you, RM Trades. I forgot about that. You know, Bulenox is giving different affiliates different code. Well, you can you customize your own code at Bulenox, JP. Oh, I mean, I know they give different people higher codes, but like, I don't know why some people get a 94% off code. Like, that makes no sense to me. Mine's 83. Yeah, RM, I didn't mind that game. I watched the entire game. I mean, you know, I thought we played with heart. We came back. First half, you can't play any worse than that. And to actually have a chance to win at the end of the game, I mean, that's all you can really ask for. So, and the thing about this year, a lot of people are overreacting to a single loss. Like, a single loss this year is not going to mean any, you know, 2 losses, 3 losses, even if they're the top 10 teams. You're still probably making the playoffs. So, how much is Fast Track on the 50K? I don't know. Let me look. I haven't bought the Fast Track 50K account, so I don't know. Let me see how much they are. The Daytona 50K account. We'll see how much it is. Go Texans. The 50K. Let me see. Let me add the codes. So it's 202 on the 50K account. Can you pay with PayPal? I don't think so, King Kong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who's putting that in my chat. That code. I have no idea. Nobody's 94% off, Francis, as far as I know. Let's go, RM. You demand. You demand. All right, this needs to be the push down if we're going to get it here. I'm short right now. Shangwi. Wire, you can go into your bank. It's just like a bank wire. Or you can sign up through Wise and just do it through Wise. That's what I do. Wise is a trusted company. Create an account with them and just pay through there. This is a nightmare, guys. This is like, I'm really wanting to just take this off here. I didn't even plan on streaming this long. That's right, Tom. 100% pass rate. Let's go. Stock Tigers, just Sunday open. Yeah, they have an activation fee. I only recommend the 50K account because the activation fee is $148. So nothing over the 50K account because the activation fee goes up from there. It's not the same for all accounts. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. I mean, do we DCA in here? Bigger size? I think we can. Can we do 2 minis? I think we can do 2 minis on these. Yeah, Bowser, I agree. Yeah, King Kong, nothing wrong with that. Sounds good to me. Asia's at 8 p.m. Yeah, I guess that's true. We're also 5 minutes from the macro here, so if we are going to move lower, that's when we'd like to see it. I'm going to move that one back down to there. Does Fast Track have any weird rules like I have to trade? No. They don't. All right, I am watching the regular NQ here because if it sweeps the 36.25 and we don't over here, I'll be taking it off. All right, there's the sweep there. You knew that was going to happen eventually, right? You knew that was eventually going to happen. Just all that consolidation just for that. So we'll get a run back into the new week opening gap. We have one runner left on here. Francis, the last 10 minutes of the hour, first 10 minutes of the hour. That's when price typically searches for liquidity. And so that's what we call the macro time. So we're in at break even here. We're looking for a run back down into the 216 without retracing to the 240. But it might just stop us out. We'll see. Yeah, ES broke down there back to the 5802 area. Feels so much later than it is. I don't know why. It just does. So the idea there was to leave a runner on, so that's what we're doing. Not a huge winner by any stretch, but, you know, better than nothing, right? See if we get a continuation down to that new week opening gap at the 216. That's just the top of it. So that's what I'm looking for there. ES testing the whole number here potentially. There's the 220s. Got that 200 EMA right there at the 225. And you know what? I'm going to lock down that right there. Lock down a $200 day on this account. So I'm just going to lock it down right there, guys. So $201. There we go. Trading micros. I mean, not a bad night, right? Taking some micro trades, slinging them around, getting 200 bucks. That's going to do it for me, guys, tonight. I got to get some rest. We will be back tomorrow for the New York session, 9:15 a.m. If you want to support the channel, please use my coupon codes. All the links and everything are down in the description. Do appreciate you guys watching, and join us tomorrow for the New York session, 9:15 a.m. Knick-knack, I typically do it like a couple times a week. We'll do Sunday. We might do Monday. We might do Tuesday. A couple times a week we'll do this evening session, so just look out for it. It's just kind of impromptu. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next